Flip the Script by Raquel Welch in the color Golden Russet. There are just some styles that as soon as you pull them out of the box, you just know that you're gonna love it and you're gonna wear it. And this is one of those styles. I knew as soon as I saw other people's reviews and other people wearing it in pictures, I thought, oh my gosh, I'm gonna love that. It just has, well, let me say this. I don't think it's for everybody because it's a lot of hair, it has Permatease, and it's heat friendly. That's not a combination that everybody likes. I love all of those things. I feel like I have the head size and the face size to support this style. If you're on more of the petite side and you're not used to having a lot of hair, I mean, listen, people walk around with this much hair on their head every day. Some of us were not given beautiful, thick heads of hair. So it can seem like a lot. If this was my first wig I ever put on my head, I feel like it would seem like too much hair and it would be overwhelming. 6 years in, I feel good about this. I love how thick it is. I love the Permatease, and I am thankful for the heat-friendly fibers because that is going to lengthen the life of this wig. Heat-friendly fibers have come a long way. These aren't heavy and waxy and gummy feeling. They are soft. They move naturally, manipulate well. I don't feel like I'm gonna tear them up in this wig review like I've done before 5-6 years ago. Like most Raquel Welch wigs, this is a big wig. Most of Raquel Welch wigs come heavily styled, ready to go. You just comb them, part them where you want, and they're ready to go. I love that about Raquel Welch wigs. I don't know how to do hair very well. I'm not interested in learning. I just want to put a wig on, have it do all the work, and go about my life. And Flip the Script allows me to do that. I just love everything about this style and this wig in general. The color I chose is Golden Russet. I did not choose Shaded Iced Pumpkin Spice. I am sure it is beautiful in that, and I am sure I will end up buying that color. But I really want to try Golden Russet. Golden Russet is like all of the red shades that Raquel Welch makes in one wig, honestly. It is their strawberry blonde, golden blonde, it's caramely, it has the deeper reds of that fiery copper have in it, like the cinnamon and the even almost like a ruby, but it's just very subtle. The overall look of Golden Russet is very caramely strawberry blonde, but there are all of those shades in there. So you get the deeper reds, the caramely golden blondes, the strawberry, shaded iced pumpkin spice shades in there as well. You just get a little bit of everything, and it is blended so beautifully. I mean, they're the only ones that do a color like this. And I love it, and it's only on their heat-friendly fibers. If you like this color and prefer not to have a heat-friendly style, or if you prefer not to have heat-friendly fibers, then glazed strawberry would be the closest. It's a little bit more blonde, but it's that same kind of concept. The golden caramely blondes with the shades of red blended in. Yeah, Golden Russet only comes in Heat Defiant, and like I said, nobody does this color like Raquel Welch does. So let's talk more about these hair fibers and Permatease. There is Permatease all over. There is Permatease all over. Also, I've said many times, these fibers are heat friendly. You can apply heat to them. You can curl them more. You can straighten this out more. The main benefit to me with a wig being heat friendly, because I'm not gonna change this style up a lot, I don't think. I just love it the way it is. As it ages and as it rubs against my clothing and it gets a little frizzy and fuzzy and ratty around the ends, then I can take some heat and I can smooth those back out. So that is the benefit to me with a wig being heat friendly. And I've had to learn to love them, but also, like I previously mentioned, heat friendly fibers have come a long way. So they're more manageable, and I feel a lot more confident in my ability to wear these wigs and take care of them and have them last a decent amount of time. So the Permatease is all throughout, I mean everywhere. Nape, around the ear tabs. I will say that it's not super thick around the ear tabs. I can still tuck that behind my ear. This ear is a little bit smaller because I had skin cancer removed. So, you know, probably shouldn't part it on this side and put the bulk of the hair over here. But, you know, if you're eating or you're working, you can definitely put it behind your ear and it stays. Otherwise, this is a thick wig. It's high density. These hair fibers, I would just say medium and denier, medium to fine. There's a lot of them. One reason that this wig doesn't feel super heavy to me, I don't get wig fatigue from it. I could wear this wig all day. I have worn this wig for 6, 7 hours, I believe. These caps are so comfortable. And Raquel Welch is known for making a really high quality cap. A cap that the more you wear it, the more comfortable it gets because it starts to mold to your head. I'm sure you've heard people talk about they have those memory caps. This is no different. They're very comfortable. They're substantial. They feel like high quality, and that makes a difference, especially when they pack a lot onto their wigs and the caps can handle it. It's not going to move around on you. They have high quality lace, high quality ear tabs and nape. Well, let's take a look. Flip the Script comes with a full monofilament. That lace front that Raquel Welch does so well goes all the way back to the ear tabs. Those soft covered ear tabs with metal stays, extended nape, Velcro adjusters, and then otherwise the machine sewn cap. This actually does not have the memory cap, which is kind of even more impressive because it's really comfortable. The memory caps have those silicone, there's like this covering over them. And so it actually starts to like mold to your head shape. I'm kind of surprised that this doesn't have it because it is so comfortable to wear. You can see how much hair is on this cap by how close those wefts are. And then it has great stretch. It's a really good cap. Raquel Welch, I mean, they have always been my favorite cap. I mean, each wig brand I kind of have a favorite of. And Raquel Welch is what I just have always compared every other cap to. Like any other wig, I'm gonna let that lace front hit me mid-forehead. Flip it back, and then just make sure that it is on my head the way I want it. Give it a quick little style. Make sure you pull your wigs around your neck, around your face, and then move it around if you need to. So good. Let's talk about these measurements. This piece was sent to me by Name Brand Wigs, and on their website it says that the bang is 8 inches, the crown is 10.5 inches, the sides are 8 inches, the nape is 8 inches, and that the back is 9 inches. It also says that this piece weighs 6 ounces. Let's talk about that. The average wig weight I have found is around 4 ounces. So that sounds like a heavy wig. And as I previously mentioned, this does not feel to me like a really heavy wig. I don't get wig fatigue. I can wear this for extended amount of hours. Because this cap is so comfortable, and I think the layering and the style of it, it's just not a fussy wig. It doesn't feel overwhelming and super heavy. So don't let the 6 ounces scare you off. Unless you just know about yourself that you don't want thick hair, you don't want Permatease. I mean, this is a high density wig, as are most of Raquel Welch wigs. It does have a lot of Permatease. Just things to keep in mind. It says that it weighs 6 ounces. I don't feel overwhelmed by it. I don't feel like I have a heavy wig on my head. Okay, so I have talked about the cap, the color, the measurements, the Permatease, and the hair fibers. My overall thoughts about Flip the Script by Raquel Welch and the color Golden Russet, I love it. I have worn this wig a ton since I got it. I absolutely love this style, this color, the way it feels on my head. I just love everything about it. So there you have it. If you have any questions about it, leave a comment down below. Like I said, I got this from Name Brand Wigs. I will drop a link below of where you can go and purchase this piece. And you know what to do. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, do a little chit chat down in the comments, and let me know what you think about this. And if you have it, tell us more about it. Have you put heat on it? Have you washed it? How is it holding up for you? Okay, I will see you in my next video. Oh, I want to say one more thing about the heat-friendly hair fibers. And I had already taken my mic off and was taking everything outside to do outside shots when I thought about this, because I grabbed my white tooth comb and I was combing out this wig again and fluffing it up. And I will say this, because I've been wearing wigs for 6 years and I do wear a lot of different wigs and a lot of different heat-friendly styles. And so I kind of take for granted what I already know and how I already take care of wigs, and I forget to mention it sometimes. So if you're brand new to heat-friendly styles, you do want to carry, I mean, I think if you wear wigs, you always carry a wide tooth comb anyway, but heat-friendly fibers do tend to clump. And even as far, like I said, heat-friendly fibers have come a long way. Yes, they have. But just in the amount of time that it took me to do this wig review, I still felt like I needed to comb this out to fluff it up again before I went outside and took more shots. So that is one thing, and I don't care what brand of heat-friendly fibers you get, they do tend to stick with their buddy right next to them. And you're gonna wanna fluff them up, and not really with your fingers. And I have a bad habit of that, but the more you can use your wide tooth comb and not your hands, it's better. This glides through it easier. There's more friction on your fingers, oils, dirt, just environmental things. So the more you can do it with a wide tooth comb, the better. You want to keep them tangle free and just comb out those clumps. Okay, that's all I want to say about that. I'm gonna go take it. Flip the Script in the color Golden Russet back off. Let's see what this wig's gonna look like. First thing I'm gonna do, remove the tag. After I remove the tag, I am going to gently comb through this. Just fluffing up those hair fibers, separating them. They've been stuck in a box. There is Permatease. You can already see it without even putting it on and get my hands in it. I can see that there's Permatease around the nape. I feel like the Velcro adjusters are good. I have a 22.5 circumference head. It's pretty set in that style. This is always hard to do. How can I see it? Let's just see. It's definitely the style, like the parted down the middle, curtain bang. That is definitely what they're going for. But let's see what it looks like if we are more of a side part. Oh my gosh, this is good. Somebody's working on a deck. If you guys hear all that hammering. Oh my goodness. How cute is this? This is a thick one. This is a lot of hair. So it's a good amount of Permatease over the whole style. But I think that's what they're going for. That's the style. It's not a ton right here. You can tuck that behind your ear. Could probably do this one too. This is the smaller ear that I had skin cancer removed. But I mean, it still tucks behind it. I knew I was gonna love this. I absolutely love it. These fibers seem to manipulate well. It's moving around that mono top well. This color, Golden Russet, we've got perfect conditions for seeing color. We're just overcast. It's like 7 o'clock at night. I think this is cute. Now let's see it back. Now that I've messed with it and fluffed it all up, let's see it back how it wants to. What I get a lot from Raquel Welch is one side is always more contoured and the other side is always down. See if we can. Gonna need a little training. I think sometimes that's box hair too. Oh, I love it. This is heat-friendly fibers. It's Golden Russet, and if you ever see a Golden Russet color, you know that that is heat-friendly fibers. This only comes in heat-friendly fibers with Raquel Welch. Perfect. It's so good. I love the layering. I love the flip up. I don't think this is an overwhelming amount of hair on my head and body. I feel like it looks very natural. Absolutely love it. Love, love, love. This is a good one. But you gotta like Permatease because there's no getting around it. It just makes the style cute.